You're listening to AI Prism from Seoul Economic Daily.
Korea's AI funding story just got a lot bigger and a lot riskier. Naver just locked in a $10 billion infrastructure deal with Nvidia and Brookfield. A Chinese lab gave away a 2.8 trillion parameter model for free. And a new survey says over a third of Korean employees are already using AI tools your company hasn't approved. It's Tuesday, July 28th. Let's look at what this means for startups and entrepreneurs in Korea. Naver's move marks its first share issuance since its 2008 listing, signaling how seriously the company is betting on AI infrastructure. Meanwhile, Moonshot AI's free release of Kimi K3 intensified a US-China fight over OpenAI models, with Washington alleging unauthorized use of Nvidia chips and rival outputs. And as generative AI use inside companies keeps climbing, so does the risk that sensitive data leaks through tools nobody signed off on. Here's what the numbers show. Naver secured a $10 billion AI infrastructure alliance with Nvidia and Brookfield, its first third-party share issuance since its 2008 KOSPI listing. Nvidia now holds a 4.5% stake in Naver, surpassing chairman Lee Hae-jin's 3.9%. Making Nvidia a strategic partner, not just a customer. The Brookfield side of the deal adds $9 billion in AI infrastructure procurement, the company's largest external funding round ever, aimed at gigawatt-scale AI factories by 2028. Moonshot AI released Kimi K3's full 2.8 trillion parameter weights for free, with benchmarks putting it ahead of Claude Opus 4.8 and GPT 5.5 on coding tasks. Samsung SDS surveyed 1,750 employees and found 38% use unapproved personal AI tools for work, outpacing sanctioned enterprise AI use at 24%. Heavy AI use jumped from 18% to 72% of employees in a year, raising shadow AI exposure for any startup scaling its workforce. So, what does this mean for founders building in Korea? Earlier, we said a Chinese lab gave away a top-tier model for free. Here's what that actually means for you. Founders can now build on frontier-level AI without paying for API access or accepting vendor lock-in, though rising US-China tension over model provenance could bring new compliance headaches later. Naver's $10 billion capital raise shows global investors are willing to bet big on Korean AI infrastructure, a signal that funding for compute-heavy ventures here is opening up beyond direct government support. But the shadow AI numbers are a warning. Any startup scaling headcount needs an approved AI usage policy now, before unauthorized tool use becomes a data breach nobody can trace. What to watch? Whether Kimi K3's weight release triggers a tighter US response targeting Chinese open models, Naver's 2027 AI factory revenue target, and whether its 55 megawatt pilot phase stays on schedule. And enterprise AI governance tools hitting the market as companies race to contain shadow AI exposure. That's today's AI Prism. Founders. This episode was produced with AI assistance based on Seoul Economic Daily reporting and reviewed by a human editor. AI Prism is a WAN-IFRA award-winning series. We'll be back tomorrow.
You've been listening to AI Prism from Seoul Economic Daily.